defective piping issue, which I think you all have covered from the beginning. As you are aware, JKR, who were given the job, have contracted it out to 2 contractors. And the original contract for package 1 for block A, B, C, D and E was 2.7 million. The final cost of the contract was 3.6. Out of the 3.6, as of today, 3.4 has been paid. For the second package, the original cost is 2.2. The final cost is 3.2. Payment to date is 3.1. As you are aware, the piping works, both sewerage and clean water piping, were not up to mark, were defective, something which the state government feels is very unacceptable, especially in light of the large amount that has been paid out. We have been having regular meetings with JKR and the contractors, and as you are aware, we have also requested JKR and the contractors to go on the ground in each unit in the 9 blocks to find out the status of the piping in each of the units, i.e. we adopt a proactive measure rather than wait for them to come on an ad hoc basis. To date, plus 32.
Yes, plus 32. And then just also
confirm. To date, the numbers of units that we have gone down to and that have come to us with defective piping is 529. 29
complaints.
Units with defective piping. This does not include a large number of units which were not occupied when we went on our rounds. That means they were not in. So we expect more complaints to come. But as of now, it is 529. Now, the question, the next question is, what are we going to do about it? There is no doubt that it has to be repaired. How are we going to repair it? Are we going to use the old methodology which came about, which brought about the defects in the first place? Or are we going to adopt a new methodology? It was decided by the Exco that a new methodology will be adopted, which will not require a long period of waiting for it to complete. The old methodology required at least 5 days for the works to complete, in particular the drying of the waterproofing substances used. So the other method we have suggested may cost a little more, but will not take that much time. We are told about 1 day, 1+ days max. So it was decided also at the Exco meeting that JKR and the contractors are to bear the cost, even if there is an additional cost to repair. They will be informed this afternoon, and I will also be directing them to immediately commence work to repair. As soon as they have finalized whatever negotiations on costing, And I hope the commencement of the repair works will be no longer than 2 weeks from today. And of course, we want to give them a timeline to expedite the repair works. Of course, they will report to me this afternoon as to the timeline. But we want it done expeditiously. Okay, any questions on this first issue? Or you want me to go to the second issue first? Any questions?
Finally, you said defective. So when you went on your rounds, what were the defects like? So
Leakages.
Leakages. How bad?
Very bad. Old methodology to repair, the old cost would have been about $250 per unit. As opposed to the new methodology is about $700 per unit. This is what they $700 per unit. This is what they say. So we're talking about $450 difference. That due to numerous complaints by the residents here regarding the functionability of the lifts, whereby very regularly breaks down. It was decided that the state will replace all faulty lifts. In fact, I am made to understand that 3 blocks already they have changed the lifts, E, B and J. J for sure, we're going to go there now. The other 2 earlier was E and B. If I'm not mistaken, if I E, B then J. So there's another 6 blocks.
How much?
For J, because it is contracted out by tender, so it's not a fixed cost. For J, the one that we're going to visit now is 660,000 for all 3. So I got a report from Perumahan regarding the status of the functionability of the lifts in all the blocks, and I will be instructing them to do the necessary where there are faulty ones. From what I know, at the moment, this is their report. Block A, 1 is not functioning out of the 3. Block C, 1 is not functioning out of the 3. Block D, 1 is not functioning out of the 3. Block E, 1 is waiting for repair. The component is being waited for. Block G, 1 is not functioning.